Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back again to the 1.89 dev server, where today we are taking a look at the AM-1 Mauler. This is a brand new tier 4 5.3 BR attacker aircraft that is situated on the American tech tree before the AD-2 Skyraider. So obviously we have a tiny bit of armor. It is an attack aircraft. As you can see, the engine, that's a beefy engine, 4-stack radial engine, quite a lot of cylinders there, although the aircraft is incredibly heavy, so it doesn't exactly provide the best amount of power to keep this thing in the air. As you can see, ton of payload options. The one I personally prefer is the large amount of HVAR rockets and the triple torpedoes. The only issue is the torpedoes are incredibly heavy, so flying around with them you're going to be quite a bit slower and quite a bit less maneuverable. You also have a ton of HVARs and some tiny TIM rockets. Of course, the tiny TIMs are incredibly useful in tank realistic, especially considering the amount of sort of actual explosive they contain and the speed that they're going into the target. Generally, you'll be able to kill things quite easily. The only issue is, as I am about to discover fairly soon, if you fly too close to them as you fire, if they explode too close to your aircraft, it's likely you're going to get quite a bit of splash damage and it's probably going to kill you. Now, as you can hear, the engine, it sounds pretty powerful. It's pretty loud. Not that much acceleration. Thing is, it's a very powerful engine, yes, but also this airplane is actually pretty big. It's very heavy. It's really weird though, because I'm flying this airplane and it's got a similar role, very similar role in fact, to the A2D Sky Shark that I flew earlier today in a devlog video. That aircraft is just worlds away from this. The acceleration is insane, top speed way better, all that sort of stuff. It's just great. So we're going to start off by using the HVAR rockets. Generally these are quite good. In air realistic you can use them to kill pillboxes, other light targets like medium tanks, or in tank games you can use them to bust a tank. As you see, T-55 just sets on fire, and now I'm about to make a big mistake. So I get rid of the last set of HVARs, I want to use the tiny TIMs, but I do come in a bit low, and I fire them a bit late. And the splash damage destroys my aeroplane. So, yeah, not so good there. Not so good whatsoever. So I go in and I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to go well. And, yeah, I fire the wrong one as well. I forgot they were single fire. Now, going back, this time we just have the HVARs. We've taken off the tiny TIM to save weight. As you saw, one shot a little patrol boat there. So, again, this plane could also be good for naval battles as one other thing. Really what I'm thinking at the moment is, depending on the BR of the A2D, a naval lineup with maybe some destroyers, some light cruisers for the Americans, and then this aeroplane and the A2D, that could be a great lineup for naval, I will say. It's kind of slow, but the payload is well worth it, and if you can land, the 3 torpedoes are individual drops, so you have 3 separate torpedo drops. If you can drop them accurately enough, you can probably take out 3 fairly large vessels, if you know what you're doing. So certainly this does have potential. The low speed is a bit annoying. Please note this is in the stock configuration, although of course spading it will change it, but not a huge amount. So it is still fairly low on the acceleration. Going in for a carrier landing, a tiny bit high, maybe a tiny bit slow as well. And as you see the air brakes, look at that, absolutely insane air brake, very advanced looking system. Bit of a rough landing, I would say. But there we go, the AM-1 Mauler. Just really a nice little airplane that's been added. I don't think it's specifically going to add anything to the US tree that was missing before, apart from the capability to take an absolute ton of torpedoes. But other than that, it is just a nice little airplane that's been added. Anyway though, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider smashing the like button, maybe even subscribe to the channel. That would be massively appreciated. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.